In this video, we're gonna be dropping 25 times the Underworld in the new season of Fortnite Battle Royale. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, I would like to say thank you guys all for 500 subs. This channel is less than 2 months old, and I've been putting a lot of work into it. I hope you guys enjoy my art and my videos that I do for the thumbnails. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all, and enjoy watching this video. Game 1, my little cousin decided to join me for my first drop, and that was about it. So this is the first time I played this season for real. The rest were just warm-up matches. Take a good look at the Underworld, because that's where we're going to be spending these next 50 drops and however long these minutes this video turns out, because I actually have no clue. Never made one of these before. So, yeah. When I landed, the first thing I saw was this medkit, and I decided to jump down. You see those green skulls? In this place, if you step in the water, you get the ability to teleport, like the old Rift dashes. And I found this auto shotgun, because there ain't no hottie for my shotty, or I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. I don't know what that means. So I just picked up some minis, and then I popped some minis. This was my first time using the lightning bolt shortly after. And safe to say, it's pretty good, but it definitely has a weakness of being in the air for way too long. Shortly after that, I saw another target, so I decided to chuck lightning bolts. I hit 2 of them, but then I missed the 3rd one. Don't know how, but I did. Shortly after, while I was looting, I spotted another guy under me, and I decided to, you know, take him down to Pound Town. Ha ha ha. I can't think of anything to say right there. King Crimson! And just like that, he's gone. Cool trick, right? Might be more of those in the video. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, my cousin went down, so I went up to try to go get him, and then I realized there's a lot of footsteps nearby, and it must be the guy's teammate that I just killed. So I started to revive him. And then I saw his teammate approaching, and I lasered him. But it wasn't actually his teammate, it was a whole different team. So I tried to go revive him again, and another guy showed up. Lasered him too. Drum gun's really good up close. Too bad it sucks at range. Bro didn't understand the inner machinations of my minds of Enigma or something Billy Mandy Patrick. I forgot actually what he says. So after that, I tried to chuck past me and my cousin. So we decided to leave because it seemed like we got all the good loot, and for the most part we did, so we decided to get out of here. On our way out, I spotted a guy with my rifle, and I tried to take pot shots at him, and I don't think I really hit any, sadly, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, I tried my best, you can clearly tell. So I kept taking pot shots and following the guy, and eventually I hit my shot, because eventually, if you shoot your shot enough, you're eventually gonna hit. I mean, unless you're talking to women, then you're most likely still gonna miss. But this is a woman, this is Fortnite. Shortly after knocking his teammate, his other teammate came to come avenge him, and he got absolutely spotted by the DMR, which the DMR is really good. So I missed a couple shots, I hit him, so I had to run after him. I popped the Zeus thing just to see, and I didn't notice there's a guy with wings attacking my cousin. So I started rushing harder than Tortas, going to the deep fryer at Jack in the Box, and I got the kill. I got the kill, yeah, but he also knocked my teammate. So since I knew he was gonna finish mine, because you could tell by the skins, they're sweaty tryhards, I finished him. So I saw waiting for his other teammate to come and attack me, but I didn't know that he was gonna be a sweaty tryhard at this exact moment, because I didn't notice till after I died that it was sweaty tryhard, because look, they had a crown. I tried to pop a flow berry, but then I started getting attacked, and I just got lasered. My health is gone. I was at full just like 2 seconds ago. Got absolutely lasered. So yeah, first game down. Game 2, I landed, and I ran to go find some loot to get the gum, and I died. Quick game 2. Game 3, I landed, I didn't see any gun, just a bunch of meds, so I ran around until I found Wings of Icarus on the ground. The Wings of Icarus are a really fun item, a very useful one too. So I used those, and I finally found a gun. It took forever though. And I saw some footsteps on my thing, so I went after the footsteps. The Hondo erases V-Bucks! His V-Bucks have been erased. Shortly after I eliminated a guy and I was looting, I happened to notice another guy thanks to the indicator on my thing and started taking pot shots on my drum gun. And we traded, and we both were on like 1 HP, so we both dipped. And I found these bandages and started healing behind a rock, because that was the only meds I could find somehow. This game never wants to give me medkits when I need them. Anyways, nearby I saw this bunker, and I spent way too long trying to get into this bunker thinking I could. You might be able to get into it, but I don't know how. So after that, I went to the right and saw this little beach and started looting because I needed way better weapons. And I found some chug splashes. So after that, I popped my Wings of Icarus to go get into the circle. And I started going to Grim Gate. And I heard gunshots this way. I didn't see the indicator. And I was right. There was some footsteps nearby because of it. So I started looking for the guy, and I didn't know where he was at. But I saw this mythic chest, and I looted it. The Blades of Hades are pretty bad. And I started getting shot at. I was like, okay, let me get behind this cover. But then I lasered him because I'm awesome like that, right? No, I suck. I suck at this game. But I had to hit the emote on him real quick because it was that bad. Oh wait, no, that's not this clip. Next clip for this. Oh wait, no, I did. No, never mind. I'm stupid. I do hit it. So I hid behind this rock. I was gonna pop a flowberry, but then I saw this guy. So I was at a disadvantage being at the low ground here. But it was alright. I popped my Wings of Icarus to try to get some height on him. He went inside, so I went on the roof, and I didn't realize you can't get to the bottom from the roof from right here. So I just like waited, and I saw him come out the water and go into a car. And I just let him go because I'm not chasing a car. I popped my Wings of Icarus, and I saw gunshots from up that hill. So I went up on the hill, and I saw gunshots coming from that tower. So I went to fly up to the tower because someone's up there, obviously. It happened to be Mikael Myers, and Mikael Myers put a bubble down and blew me, almost got me. So I dipped as soon as I got the kill because there was 2 other guys fighting. And, you know, I tried to dip and do a rotation on them. Turns out there was another guy right here. So just like Icarus, I got shot down trying to get too close to the win. Because he was, yeah, Icarus was playing Fortnite, I bet, yeah. Anyways, game 3. Game 4, I landed and I thought this was going to be a good game. And I immediately started getting lightning thrown at me. And I literally made out of this situation with 1 HP. I was getting lasered with, no, I wasn't lasered. I was getting sprayed with bullets and at like 3 HP by the time I got away. So I found some bandages, popped them. And then I found some, shields nearby, right behind me. Popped those as well. And then afterwards, I decided to go back in and try to fight. And I ran up on Raphael, the Ninja Turtle, trying to whip me with his ninja skills, with the Hades whip. It didn't work for him very well. So I tried to go from the left to rotate on him and catch him by surprise. That, in fact, did not work. But that's okay. So I kept running, just trying to figure out what to do. And I saw footsteps. So I was like, all right, let's go towards the footsteps. I'm itching for a fight right now. After dying last game, pretty much immediately. And I was like, okay, where are these footsteps? I kept getting lost. I didn't know where he was at. So I kept trying to follow the footsteps, and I was still lost. I didn't know where he was at. I was like, all right, these stupid indicators. And then there's 2 footsteps, and Raphael pulled up behind me. And, yeah, Raphael cowbunged all over me. Game 5. Game 5, I landed behind the structure and hit a chest, and then I saw a guy, missed all my shots because I'm butt at this game. Ran into this guy that just killed this guy. And I shot him twice. He was weak, and he ran, and I lost him somehow, like, immediately. And then some guy, I got that guy who teleported in front of me. And I found him again. 1 more shot, he should die. And I was right, 1 more shot, and he should die. Bah! Oh, wait, 2 more shots. So yeah, that was a win. That's 2 eliminations. So I healed up as much as I can, and I got sniped in the head. Feels bad. Game 6. As soon as I landed, only thing I found was this auto shotgun, which is actually probably the best shotgun in this season, to be honest. Fight me in the comments. I popped these chug splashes to get some shields, and I noticed some footsteps, and it turned out to be a soccer skin, so I rushed that man before he could start cranking on me. The no build somehow. I don't know. Barely won that fight, though. And so I grabbed his minis that he dropped, and started chugging them right bound next to the corridor on the ground. And I saw some more footsteps, so I decided to try to go get more kills, because I am a bloodthirsty player. And I got the kill. I tried to use the shotgun to range, wasn't the play, but it worked. It worked. Just looted this chest, nothing great. So I went around looking for more people to kill, following the indicators. And I just opened this chest, more minis. It's a stack. Nothing crazy. Saw footsteps, so I was like, okay, there's a guy right there. And I started shooting at this guy. This guy about killed me. I was 1 shot from basically being dead. Yeah, look at that. So I got super lucky. Stole some meds from his dead body and started healing up with bandages. Shortly after, I decided to leave because it looked like there was no one else here, and I already had most of the good loot. At least I thought I did anyways. Head to the train station, found a big jug, chugged it. I decided, well, why not? Let's get on the train. So I hopped on the train. What do you guys think about the trains in Fortnite? I don't think they're that useful. Like chest loot seems to always give me stuff bad, especially because you have to see your own weight. But I started the chest waiting sequence since I was already on it. I waited, finished, got nothing good, literally nothing good. The ammo was the most important thing, I guess. So I decided to stay on the train until I saw these indicators for gunfire and I started heading towards them. Circle was closing in, but I still got a lot of space to work with. So it wasn't that big of a deal to deal with at all. So I ended up on Fiending Fields, I think, and this guy started shooting at me. Got a good headshot with my DMR, and he went into the bush. I couldn't see him, so I started spraying the bush, hoping for the best. I hit him. Did not, in fact. Started shooting the tree to break it, and that worked. Pulled out my DMR. Bam! Last bullet. Got him. Decided to get on the roof, and then when I was on the roof, I saw a guy flying towards me with Icarus right there in the distance. So I started taking pot shots at him. How many did you miss? 1 miss? 2 miss? 3 miss? 4 miss? 5 miss? 6 miss? 7 miss? Man, I'm about to have a whole new holiday for me called missing this miss. Oh, I miss Elnor. So I started shooting at him. Apparently there's an AI. So I thought that AI was just a normal NPC. So I tried to aggravate him. It turns out that was an AI he hired, so it didn't aggravate toward him at all. So this whole time I was just wasting bullets on the AI instead of shooting at him, which was a big mistake, and it definitely cost me the match. 1 shot to the head, I was dead. Game 7, landed, saw this chest, grabbed it, got a good amount of weapons just for right off the rip. Saw some more footsteps, decided to go be bloodthirsty as usual. Popped some flowberry for some extra shields, because you never know. Lasered this guy. Well, lasered enough, I guess. First kill of the game, saw this guy shortly after. Got him with the pump. Nothing too hard, nothing too breezy, ain't nothing Chris Breezy. I don't know. Yeah, popped some chugs to just get some more shields. Broke this wall to see if I could find anyone, and I did. Right in the little corner right there. Yep, right there. Took some shots, cracked his overshield, nothing crazy. Opened the mythic chest behind me, got an upgrade to the shotgun, the gatekeeper, which is really good too. Saw this guy after moving around a little bit. Lasered him pretty good. He's does 75 health, I think, if I did the math correctly. So I tried to get to him, but I didn't. I kind of struggled trying to figure out a way up without going all the way around. So I looked up because I knew there was a little crack right there. So let's see if he poked his head. He, in fact, did poke his head. Not very long. Yeah. So I hide behind this pillar to pop a mini. And I see his head. Pop him again. Cracked his shields again, because he healed up apparently when I was trying to find my way up. So I tried to get around him. I didn't pop. I should have popped minis, but it doesn't matter, I guess. If he doesn't shoot me, I don't take damage, so I don't need minis. So I just went all the way around because I couldn't figure a way up. So I blasted him, and then I pulled out the shotty. Ooh, and he had a crown. You know what's insult to injury to this guy losing his crown? This game I had to leave to go do real life stuff. So as soon as I picked up his crown, I left the game as insult to injury. Feels bad. Game 8, I landed kind of far away from the main entrance, so I ran around trying to find chests. Popped some meds. After I popped some meds, I decided to go into the main area, and I found a mythic chest in one of the usual spots. And they had dropped the wings of Icarus, which I'm always gonna pick up. Heard gunshots, so I started heading towards those. And I don't remember. Oh yeah. I remember now. I just 2-shot that guy because, you know, I'm a baller. Ballin'. And so I decided to take on Hades. It hasn't gone on well anytime in this so far, but this time it went rather well as I had cluster bombs and was left rather alone because everyone else is either dead or gone as of this moment. But then this guy showed up. And you can guess what's gonna happen. Dead. I shot at the NPC. Sad. Game 9. Landed in my favorite spot usual with the mythic chest. Heard a guy under me. Was pretty sure it was a bot. Yeah, because did some dumb bot plays. Killed him. Oh, a little sick recording this. So I popped him. I went behind the place and gathered a chest. And I started heading out. Once I started heading out, I was just heading towards the beach area. Never been there before. Found a dirt bike. I was like, oh, sick. I can do tricks with this. That's the first thing I thought of, and then I just started spamming the jump and doing tricks. Doesn't mean they were good. So I ran off this lift because heading towards Grim Gate, as I always tend to do. This is the closest POI after. Mess up somehow, because I'm amazing at this game. Once I get up, I just keep riding on the motorcycle, even though I should probably have got off at this point. That's alright. It has some fun. We saw these wolves, which means someone summoned the boss. And it looks like they died before killing them, or I just ran in, I don't remember. I killed the wolves, and then I look like I'm just waiting for the other wolves to spawn in. Yeah, the second wave of wolves. Killed the second wave of wolves. Then I guess start getting shot by a person, so I had to reload the shotgun. And yeah, I died. So sad. Anyways, game 10, I landed in the usual spot with the mythic chest once again. This mythic chest is, you know, mythic chest. Ooh, who'd have thought? Sorry. After I landed, I started looking around for people. No such luck, but that's fine. Hey guys, I'm starting to get a little sick. This is the second day I'm recording. I opened this chest to find a little card. Didn't know that you could go and grab the door as well. I didn't know that. Saw this guy run up the stairs after I shortly left. Got him. Reloaded the shotgun. Auto shotgun was MVP in this 50-day drop video. Killed the second guy. Doing real good. Pop some minis to heal up and pop some medis. Pop some medis. Woo! Picked up the Thunderbolt just for later. Half the time I don't use them or they get me killed. I spawned Hades again. See if I can get the medallion again. Went really well. Didn't seem like there was any other players nearby. As long as there's no players, this guy's a pushover. Because all the guns in this game are really good right now. Grab some ammo before he spawned. Chuck the lightning bolt at Hades if there was another player. So I almost died. I barely made out of it alive somehow. Popped some minis, and then I got ready to head back in after popping some minis. Oof. Yeah, little sick guys. Okay, I went back in and started peep shooting Hades, and then I saw footsteps. Pretty sure it was just Hades though, so I jumped through the window to go around and flank Hades. After getting some pot shots. I reloaded my guns because I was like, oh, but I was out of ammo, right? So I killed Hades. It wasn't too hard. That angle. Picked up this SMG and his medallion. He's definitely got one of the worst medallions. This Siphon, you get health when killing someone. It's useful, just not to like the later circles. Oh, the Cerberus one is probably more useful. It gives you these little skulls constantly, no matter where you're at, which is really good for movement. So I started heading out of the Underworld, as I usually do, to the train station. The train was coming. And I hopped on the back of the train to see if I can find anything good. I stayed on the train for a while until the chest opened. Didn't get anything good. Jumped off because I saw gunshots under the bridge, and I started shooting at the guy under the bridge, and I had to run down there because I couldn't see him. He either ran, so I just ran down there to keep following him, and it turns out he was still there. Got a couple more shots, and then I threw a lightning bolt to see if I would hit him. I in fact did not hit him. I just ran back up, and when I was running back up to the train station, I saw there was a guy on the train tracks coming up ahead, and I blasted him. He got lasered. Tap fired. You know, tap firing is really good from range. Nothing crazy. Started leaving the train station shortly after that. And I just started wandering around the map until I found the guy I was looking for. Because I had a bounty, because I like to have those usually to just figure out where players are at. Talked to this weird voice thingy. I don't know, it was for the quest. I just clicked it. You must prove the worth. Anyways, I saw that this island was about to spawn, so I just chilled out for a second. See if I can get any good loot from the flag. We'll see. I don't actually remember. So I jumped out the car and headed up on the island as soon as I got the chance. As soon as I happened on the island, everyone was coming over to me. I don't know if it was because of my medallion, but there was so many people started coming. So this was the first one. I think he was coming up the zip line, so I just went to the zip line. Oh, okay. So yeah, I believe he just went up to the zip line. And I was, so I just, yeah, no, he's right there. So you see him, I'll take shots. 1 miss, 3 miss. Oh, I hit him. Wow, that's crazy. My first time hitting someone midair with the AR, unlike every other time. It's alright. So he's gonna come up on the zip line in any second. Yep, there it is. So I wait for him. Boom. 33 damage. Crazy. He's coming back up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, sucks to suck. Anyways, popped some medis to heal up afterwards, and then another guy came in. This one was he ran immediately as soon as he didn't hit his shots. So I was like, all right, where'd he go? So I think he went behind me. So I popped my thunderbolts because I saw there was a guy on the roof. Hit him with every single one. Big damage. Grabbed this guy's wing of Icarus so I could try to follow him. And then he ran. People love running right here because of the jump pads. I mean, we're getting to the final circle, so I guess that makes sense, but still. So I just loot up while I wait for them and reload all my guns. Clearly, that's all I have to do at this point. Game 10 was a rather long one, so can't say much about it. Saw this guy jump down. I don't know if this is the same dude or not. He came down to fight. Oh no, it is the same dude. Yeah, I blasted him. And once I blasted him, he kind of just like, I'm running again. So I left because I was really weak and I didn't really feel like healing up there because it was unsafe. So I ran to the nearest POI and healed, but I didn't realize the storm was right behind me, so I really didn't have that much time to heal as much as I wanted to. So I headed back up to the Sky Island because it was still in circle, hoping that no one was there anymore, which I'm pretty sure there was still a guy there. Not too surprising. So I grabbed whatever I could and dipped onto the top of this tree so I can heal up. So because I saw there's a guy on that little pillar over there fighting, but I want to be tip-top shape. So I fly over there once I'm done healing, back to the Oracle thing, shooting him up with the auto because that's all I had. He hopped in his vehicle. As he hopped in the train, LAX, in my cardigan, something like that. I don't know. So I was following him and I was like, oh shit. Oh shoot! How am I gonna get to him? So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna blast his car and he'll have to get out. The circle's getting really small. And pretty sure he jumped out the car at this point. So I saw there was a car right here, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this car to get to him. Hopped in the car, in LAX. Anyways, I hopped in the car to go chase after him, and once I hopped in, I was just like, alright, I actually never driven this car. It's a new model. I've never seen this model before. It's really cool. It's from the new Rocket Racing. So there was another car, so I ran to it. And this happened to be, I got out first, but I didn't have a good angle on the guy I'm trying to shoot at. And so I didn't have a good angle. And there's 2 people in that car. There was teamers. Yeah, anyways, game 11. Game 11, I dropped a little far off because the drop point was really far. So I didn't have a chance to make it. But right here, there's always a little green thing. And you can use a little green thing to get up to the mythic chest. Itadori came in and I showed him who the specials is. I hate that theme song. I hate that OP. That's the worst JJK opening. Anyways, I popped some minis, popped on the grass. Saw there was a guy right there. So I started shooting with my DMR. Thought I was going to die. And guess what? I did. Game 12. Game 12, I just landed like normal. Nothing crazy. I'm starting to get sick and tired of this place. It's always hot no matter where it is on the map. Found a guy. Killed a guy. Just missed all my shots because I suck. Oh man. It's getting kind of cold in my room. I'm recording this. I went back down here because I realized there was more than just the one thing. Oh. Whew. Follow the footsteps, get out. Pop some minis. Popped another mythic chest in the usual spots they spawn. Picked up the lightning to see if I need it, but who knows. Oh my god, guys. This guy, yeah, dead. Barely though, he outkilled me. Ah! Oof, oof, oh, okay. Yeah, I got killed by that guy jumping down. Sorry guys, it's easy, getting a little sick. Jumped up on the roof. Oh, On game 13, I jumped up on the roof trying to get up. I couldn't land on the other side. Messed up a couple times. Just popped some medis as usual. Oh, fuck, guys. My nose. I used the lightning bolts to hit that guy. I did it because I hit the wall. I'm torn. I'm trash. I'm a trash can. Certified garbage, not recyclable trash. I'm not biodegradable trash can. Oof, man, I'm getting sick, guys. After this, I'm recording up to game 25 right now, but once I hit game 25, I'm gonna take a break. Oof. All right, kill this guy after I miss my lightning bolts. Get auto shotgun MVP, as I said. Guy from the roof hit me, which is really bad because there's no way to get to the roof without the wings or in this mode. No builds. Pop some minis to heal up. And pop the medi. I didn't know they changed how medkits work. You can pop them and not use them all the way, but if no, it's pretty cool. I like how they've been changing a lot of the meds now, so you can move with them. Reminds me of Dark Souls and the Estus flags, which I'm really good at Dark Souls games. So I try to get to this guy on the roof, but I really can't. So I pop my Thunderbolt once I see him because it floats me up a little bit. Oh wait, not yet. Right here, yeah. Pop my Thunderbolt to get him. I didn't realize the storm was right here, but I died. Game 14. I switched to the drift skin, my favorite skin in the game. I usually like girl skins nowadays, but drift is one of my favorites too. Oh, landed, opened some chests like usual, nothing crazy. Lots of indicators on my map, so I was just trying to loot up before anyone else could get any loot and jump me. Picked up Thunderbolts. Was looking for the footsteps. I think they were inside up in the upper top. They were. It was about died. I don't know where he went. I'm pretty sure he jumped out the window. I just sat down to heal it up immediately. Went back outside, found some chug splashes, and splashed myself Ricardo Milo style. Oh, yeah, this part was weird. I didn't know where this guy was at for like a good 5 seconds. He missed all of his shots though, so it didn't really matter. That guy confused me. I started rotating the Grim Gate with the Icarus swings once I had the chance. I was looking to get the medallion if I could, but there was also a bunch of people here too, so that came in handy. So I started looking for them. I think he was under me if I remember correctly. Yes, he was. Lasered. Oof. So they got in the water so I can get some more skulls. Saw this guy in the water, started shooting him. Used the teleportation to get back on land. Got that guy. And then I saw there was another guy over here on the beach. So I used the skulls to rush off him and murder him. And then there was the guy he was fighting on the other side, so I used the skulls to rush him. I'm saying that these skulls are some of the best things for rotation in this mode, so I popped my Thunderbolts to get a lot of damage on him. Didn't kill him. Thunderbolts aren't really good compared to other special items we've had. They're okay. He was behind this rock, so I knew I just had to blast him a couple times. Pulled out my pickaxe on accident for a second. And I won that fight though, so it doesn't matter. Popped these chests because I knew there was someone in that house as I saw gunshots coming out of it. So I ran to that house like the FBI breaking in on EDP's house. Or T. Nichols' house. Or Minecraft streamer blank insert here after 1 million subs. Busted in real hard. Just blasted him. And then left. As I was flying, another guy started shooting me, so I came down and blasted him. So I started flying away for rotation. Then while I was flying, I saw this guy next to the gas station, so I decided to come down and just murder him real quick before he found out I was here. Pretty sure that was a bot though, because he was just looking at a box. Hopped in the car in LA to drive away. And then when I was driving away, I didn't, shit, what was I gonna say? I forgot. While I was driving away in game 14, I saw there was gunshots coming up from that river. It happened to be a guy with an AI thing, which screwed me over. As the AI, I thought it was just random AI. It was not, in fact, random AI. It was his teammate AI that he hired. Yeah, I didn't really have the best of weaponry because there was 2 of them. I forgot. No, these were 2 teamers. These were another 2 teamers. No. Oh, no, those were teamers. I was just saying, yeah, I was right. Ah, I'm getting my. See, is getting to me. Game 15. Game 15 on which my favorite spot usual and grab the mythic chest. My favorite, most consistent chest on the Underworld. Whew. Man. Sorry getting killed. Oh, man. Sorry to get sick a little bit, guys. Alright, so well, I got out of here. Nothing really happens in the Underworld. This is just started heading out and got in a car. Every time I see one of these cars, I think they're the insurgent from GTA at this point. Got out the car to switch out for the dirt bike as soon as I saw the dirt bike. Saw a guy, hopped off the dirt bike. And just lasered him real quick, like laser beam lasers. I don't know. I actually haven't watched laser beam in years. Yeah. I got on the dirt bike so I can do a rotation to follow where the bounty was I picked up. Started jumping around, having fun on a dirt bike, you know how he'd be. I love Fusion Motocross. I don't remember that game's name. Fusion. It was the one where you did tricks on the bike. I don't remember. Anyways, I used the bike, jumped off into the water because I knew there was wolf spawns and someone had to be here. In fact, there was someone here. Whew. So I knew he was on the left side. Every time I come here, they're always on the left side for some reason. Lasered him. Started shooting at not Hades, Cerberus. Started shooting at Cerberus because I would love to have him medallion as the most useful one. With no build solos for rotations. I was doing good, and then another guy started pulling up on me, and you know, when another guy pulls up in mid-fight, I tend to not do too great. So I moved back. But this guy started rushing me because he knew I was healing up. But I had to reload my shotgun and that costed me the match. So sad. Game 16, I landed and I also just unlocked the Aphrodite skin. Probably one of my favorite skins in the game. I wish it was more like the concept art though. Concept art was fire. That's what the thumbnail is based off of. That concept art of Aphrodite. Thumbnail art's also drawn by me, guys, if you didn't know. I talked about it at the start of the video. Barely won this fight with the burst SMG against that nutcracker. Always go to these mythic chests because they're always the best thing on the map. Oh my god, guys. Pop some medis after about dying to that nutcracker. When I was opening this chest, I started getting shot at. If I remember, or did I shoot at them? I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So I rushed behind the pillar because I have nowhere else to hide. And I don't know where he was at. I lost him. I think that was a different guy entirely, but I actually don't know. Game 17, landed on the outskirts because it was really far drop. Everyone's still here though, because no matter what, this place always seems to be a hot drop. Found a level 2 chest, I think. Nothing crazy good, but I got some good loot out of it. Oh my god. Popped some medis. After I popped some medis, I started looking for the gunshots to go get some fight action, but I found a big pot along the way, so for fighting, I popped the big pot in this corner. And I knew this guy was going to be nearby because I saw his footsteps, and it turns out he was under there, so blast him. I just started blasting, and yeah, turns out there was another guy over there entirely too. So I had to switch my focus to the other guy, but I had to run because I really had no way to fight with this from the range with this bad well, it's not a bad SMG, it's just not for range. I went up on top of this hill, this little peak cliff thing. I don't know. To go find where someone was at to like scout. I didn't find one, but then a guy started shooting from the left, so I just rushed really hard once I saw this thing. Pulled out the auto shotgun and just started spraying. Sprayed. Just loot up real quick. Took his minis to heal up right after. Alright, I'm back. My sniffles have gone down. It's been a couple hours. I ate breakfast and junk. Anyways, Hunter DMR, one of my favorite weapons this season. Use this to beat this guy, and then switch to my burst SMG to finish. I really actually like the burst SMG, but I don't, because I really like burst guns inherently. But a lot of the problems with burst guns in this game is it's hard to use them effectively compared to others. You have to be more accurate, basically, which is not a bad thing, but in no builds, being accurate is harder because people are always running because for cover. And builds, being accurate, it's just, I don't know. I like burst weapons, is what I'm trying to say. All right, I got a car and I started driving on the railroad tracks to get to Grimgate, as I usually do, because I like to come to Grimgate right after the Underworld, as it's the closest, and if I can get the boss, I can get the medallion. Picked up the Thunderbolt. Oh, man. When I teleported, I was thinking, oh, I hope there's someone here. Turns out there was. This was my favorite fight out of all these 25 games. Me and this dude were teleporting around each other. This was a great fight. Even both of us were anywhere Aphrodite. Probably my favorite skin in the game right now. I really hope her concept art is like a hidden variant in the bonus tabs. And if it is, then I gotta play a lot of Fortnite. Like a lot of Fortnite. Anyways, pop some Flowberry to get some ooze all over me, because I love some ooze. If there ain't no ooze, I ain't oozing. That makes no sense. Teleported away just to get away. Saw there was footsteps. You know what that means? It's time to gang it. I can't say that. It's time to... I can't say that either. It's just shoot him. It's time to shoot him. Alright. I'll just shoot him. No, I went to go take his loot and check out what he had. He had nothing great. I didn't pick up anything besides his ammo. So I went up on the hill after gathering, and this is a little information satellite post, which I didn't even know existed, and I know I have to kill these enemies for a key card. I didn't know that until I looked at the little monitor. So yeah. They start shooting at me, so of course. 100 DMR, especially with thermal sight, go crazy. Just pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Which I didn't know was there was an enemy coming up, like shortly after this, and I got slapped in the face because of it. Like, shortly after I put the card in, dude ran up on me harder than... No, I can't say that either. Oh my god. It has something to do with R. Kelly. That's all you gotta know. If you're old enough to even know who R. Kelly is. So yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. I didn't know where he was at, and he ran up on me. Funny thing, I saw this guy in the lobby earlier. Game 18, landed in a spot next to a mythic chest, one of the 2 spots I tend to land. Grabbed a great starting loadout, wings, and a good shotgun. I don't really like the pump shotgun this season. I don't know, it feels weak. I don't know, that's the best probably way to say it. Knocked that guy really quick. Eliminated him faster than his mom eliminated. Never mind, not gonna say that. So I saw this guy was landing, so I decided to just kill him as fast as possible. No, he doesn't need to live. Yep, he's dead. Deader than... I can't say that, but it involved something with Helen Keller. Haha. Just continued looting around the Underworld as I usually do until I find footsteps, because I'm bloodthirsty. Gold SMG is really good. Oh, run up here because there's always a mythic chest here. See, the thing about Underworld, it's a really hot draw because all these guaranteed mythic chests with really high tier loot, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get something good from those mythic chests. So that's why this place is always a hot drop if I learned anything. This place is a hot drop. Hades is not worth killing half the time. Too many people, and his medallion's not that great. It's just, it's a good drop, but it's always hot. Every time I dropped it was hot. It dropped it like it hot. Dropped it like it hot. Ran to the train station. Saw there was gunshots. You know what that means. I run towards the gunshots. Mama didn't raise no wimp. Mama didn't raise no bit. I can't say that. Anyways, pop my wings of Icarus. So I knew they were fighting because near this gas station. So I landed near the gas station, not right on top of it, and just started third partying this whole fight. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. Dude, this AR reminds me of Warzone so much every time I see it. SMG. I about lost this fight if it wasn't for my shotgun. So I knew there was one more guy, but I did not have the health to fight him, so I dipped. I dipped faster than most dads dip to go get milk. So I was out. So I flew to the secret base thing. I think this location kind of blows for the most part, but just needed to heal up. Pop my flowberry to get it all over me, all nice and wet. Pause. So I ran inside to go see if I could find any loot. I did find some new Wings of Icarus, you'll see shortly. But other than that, nothing eventful happened inside there. Yeah, I just grabbed those wings as I said earlier. Nothing eventful, as I just said. The wing model for the Wings of Icarus is really cool. I really like how the feathers deteriorate. I'm just trying to make small talk at this point, because at this point, this game was pretty boring. But it was still worth showing. A good amount of it. I popped my Wings of Icarus to catch some speed because I heard the train and some gunshots. You know, when I hear gunshots, I'm moving. I didn't see anything right here. As far as I can tell, it's just like, Wings of Icarus. So you see how the like little flames come out? It's like they're burning up, which is really cool. Because you know, if you know the story of Icarus, he flew too close to the sun. And his wings burned, and he fell back down to earth. So I saw a guy right here, so I decided, blast him! And he was really weak already, so he must have just got out of a fight. And then I noticed there was another guy there. This one didn't go as well, but I broke his shield. I broke his shield, and I was like, alright, I gotta get down there. Like, alright, he's weak. He's super weak. I popped my wings. So I went for the dive bomb. Didn't hit him. Went into the house. He dipped with a shock nade. Apparently I can't hit any of my shots. So I popped my wings again. Started rushing towards him because he's running. I was like, alright, this kill's in the bag. There's no way he beats me in this fight. None. He's literally so weak. Pop my dash. In fact, did not hit him again. Really small radius on the slam. I was like, alright, he's so weak. There's no way. At the reload. It's like, oh, he's at the rock. Alright. This is my chance. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. I got shot down and I died. I was so mad at that death. I quit so fast. Game 19. Landed, opened a chest, got a DMR. Better than nothing. Fell on accident. I was trying to shoot the guy up there, but I fell on accident. So I just decided to hop down and just grab the loot on the ground. Which there was not a lot. There was chests, but they're nothing great. I did find an actual sniper. Oh, no, never mind. That's just DMR. So sometimes I get confused if it's a DMR or a sniper until I get up close because they look super similar. I mean, like, really similar. Ever since they added the mod system, sometimes the guns look extremely similar. It's hard for me to tell. Messed up the shockwave because I'm an epic gamer. This time I didn't, though. I was gonna fight Hades, but I saw footsteps, so I was like, alright. I guess we'll fight him. So I went upstairs just because that's where the footsteps are. I was like, where is this guy? I was like, he must be around this corner. He wasn't around this corner. He was behind me. So I was like, all right, I got this. Pull up my shotgun. Pull up the shotgun. And I'm so mad I lost this fight. I was so mad I lost that fight. He was at 11 HP. Game 20. I landed in my favorite spot. The mythic chest up here. Grabbed a decent start. Popped a big pot as soon as I got it. Get sucker shields. This guy was running towards me. I was like, okay, he can't get up here from on no build, so I'm gonna just sit here. But he didn't, apparently. He ran down, which is weird. I think that was a bot, but I can't tell because he had good aim. And most bots can't even fight back. So later on, I found this guy right here. Hit him with a headshot with the DMR. Bam! Bro didn't stand a chance. DMR is so good. Especially with a thermal scope. If you have a thermal scope, the D-bar is like the best weapon in the game. Climbed up back in, found Wings of Icarus. Once again, trade out my SMG for them. Saw there was footsteps, came for this guy. Boo, you saw that shot? Call me Kobe. Aha, don't know, that's a little messed up. Call me. I beat him, and there was another guy coming up, but I didn't find him, so I just skipped that. Open the mythic chest up top. I think there's 3 mythic chests in total here. I don't actually know. There might be more, but I always think of 3. The one on top and the 2 at the bottom. Using the thermal vision. Yes, it's insane. I was just like scouting, trying to find someone. I couldn't find anyone, but I assumed that they probably just ran out. So I started flying to rotate. The animations are so good on the wings. It looks so good. Fortnite does an outstanding job with all of its new items out every time, I swear. Just breaking some barrels, get some extra HP after falling down for some health damage on accident earlier. Saw those gunshots, I was like, alright, it's time. Since I have my thermal DMR, these guys are toast. And they were toast. Man. Trying to turn these guys into Gojo for all. If you... Yep, look at that. He's going down. So I was like, all right, I gotta let me lock in real quick, and I locked in, and he's dead. So I jumped down to go gather loot. Nothing crazy. I just needed the ammo. Ammo is a lot rarer than it used to be. I remember back in the day, I'd be stacked to like 99 ammo, and then they changed it to 500, but I would still be stacked. Ammo is so much rarer now. Game 20. I was lagging very bad for some reason in these next few games. I don't know. It was weird. Like I was playing fine, and then it would just stutter. It'd be the best way to put it. So I saw there was footsteps. That means there's a guy. Look at that. Oh, that lag is hard. Oh, it's all right. And I got a headshot. Rip, dude. Half my deaths in these games die to a headshot from a sniper. So, it's so rough for me. Game 21. I landed. I wasn't able to land anywhere with. It was lots of people. So I just landed down at the bottom, found a common pump, saw a guy shooting Zeus lightning bolt, so I decided to dip out of there before he saw me and chucked him at me. Thanks to the teleportation from the water, I did okay. Saw this guy, I was like, all right, I can win this fight. Nah, I'd win. I barely won this fight. I don't, barely. But then yeah, after that I was just like, dang. Okay, I gotta go. I need to heal. I need to find meds. I had bandages, but I need to find some stuff to heal. So I hid under this rock you can't see from the top. And it seemed to work pretty well. And then shortly after, I saw this guy, bursted him down. And then shortly after, I started to heal off his minis. And there was another guy that came down and burst me down. I'll let you see that. So yeah, shortly after healing with the minis, pulled out my pump, hit him. Well, tickled them, the pumps just tickled them, basically, and then bursted him down. I think the burst SMG has way better hip fire accuracy than any other gun that's in the thing right now, at least as far as I could tell. I mean... So I saw 4 more footsteps, so that means Bloodthirsty, The Weeknd. You know, ever listen to a Weeknd song lyrics? The Weeknd song lyrics are so bad. He only gets away with it because his heavenly voice. Like, they'd be like, I wanna blank... sexual innuendo in a trash can. It'd be like, I'm like, dude only gets away with these crazy, freaky lyrics because he's The Weeknd and he has a good voice. No other guy. Imagine if Drake said that stuff. It's just not. It's just he would get called out immediately. Abel's lucky. Anyways, shortly after, I just was getting out of the underworld, just exploring, just trying to find someone to kill, as I usually do. This one house usually has a lot of people. I don't know if this is like a good drop spot or something. It might be. I was like, all right, let me land on this roof. Let me see if I can get this guy. Oh, I still only had a great pump. Knowing that, whatever, it's fine. We're all hopping all over the house trying to find this guy. I was like, ba 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 ba. Got lasered. Game 21. Oh wait, I mean game 22. Beat this guy. got some shots of my DMR, and then I switched to my AR, and then I switched to my DMX, because X gonna give it to me, and I'm dead. Game 23. I landed, grabbed some Icarus swings, nothing really happened besides that. So I landed on this roof to try to scope out targets, saw this guy landing, took some pot shots, missed every single one of them because I'm more trash than Neon. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Uses wings to try to rotate and find that guy that just landed. Pretty sure he landed behind that rock, so I was gonna go around and see, and he did. It was Deadpool. Bro missed all of his shots and stood still, so I'm pretty sure that is a bot. Ran inside to get the mythic chest, as always. You never know what you might get out of those. Just loot all the chests, I saw footsteps, which means I'm gonna go crazy and go follow them. And yeah, it was at the bottom. And bro got absolutely lasered. The Nemesis AR is my favorite AR this season because it shoots slower. And I like shower shooting so I can hit my shots better. So, yeah. Lasered 2 guys. Well, more like, they're dead. That's all that matters. They're dead. I'm live, they're dead. That's all that matters, right? That's the main reason. So I saw a 3rd guy when I was running away from those guys. And yeah, he got absolutely lasered. He didn't even get a chance to fight back. So what are you guys thinking? We're at game 23, we're almost over. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited because my voice kind of needs a break. Lots of talking. I can only yap for so long. Shortly after I killed that guy, and then I saw these 2 guys, like, all right, time to third party. And third party both of them, I wiped them together in less than 2 milliseconds. Feels bad, say bad. Wasn't a good game because they didn't have a game to fight back. Reminds me of playing MK sometimes, or Tekken, you just get slapped around. Sometimes you don't even get a chance to fight back because they read your every move. Popped my wings after exploring the boat and doing the objective for a quest of some kind. I don't remember. Just saw that it had an exclamation point. Wings were about to burn up. I saw there was a car, so I was like, alright, well, I'm pretty far, so I might as well get in the car and head to the circle. Well, head more inside the circle to try to find more people. I bought a frenzy auto shotgun on the way. I was like, sweet. I was like, my loadout is stacked right now. And so I kept going. I saw this guy. I was like, shoot. Okay, didn't get a chance. Got headshotted. Half my deaths from this are from headshots, and it annoys me, but whatever. Game 24. Game 24, I kind of skipped the whole intro because literally nothing happens. So I went moving on outside the gate. I saw there was a guy right here. I was like, nah. Nah, I missed. I was like, all right, bah. Nah, I missed again. I was like, okay, clearly I'm not able to hit my shots right now. So let's just run up on him. And there we go, yeah. And then I was like, all right. Ah! Nah, I still suck. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Cranking, I got cranked. Because either in this world, you crank that soldier boy, or it cranks you. My favorite quote from Soldier Boy. Game 25, we're at the last game, guys. I can't wait to see how this one goes. All right, so I jumped on this guy, and then I was like, all right, bam, and then I died. Well, yeah, that was kind of an anticlimactic ending. Yeah, I didn't win one game. Well, I did win a game, but it was off camera. It was my warm-up match. I dropped a 15 bomb. I'll show that right here. That was the only one I got. So, thank you guys for subscribing so much in such a short time, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy my videos. Like and subscribe, Zazels and Zazettes. Peace!